Crazy Karen neighbor has pushed too far and pissed off the piggies. My neighbor Patricia retired last year from being a school principal, and now she's got nothing to do except police the entire street. I work from home doing graphic design while watching my two kids, and Patricia hates it. She thinks being home during the day means you should be scrubbing floors, not playing with your children. She's made comments about my parenting since we moved in. Children need structure, not constant playtime, while my daughter was on the swing. The breaking point happened because of my friend's emergency. Shannon called me sobbing because her mom had a stroke and she needed someone to watch her son immediately while she drove to the hospital. I told her to drop him off. So that Tuesday, I had 3 kids total in my front yard playing on the swing set around 2 p.m. Patricia was watching from behind her curtain with her phone up taking photos. I figured she was documenting something to complain about to the HOA. 4 days later, Child Protective Services knocked on my door. Someone reported I was running an illegal daycare with multiple children in dangerous conditions. I explained about Shannon's emergency. The worker was sympathetic, checked my house, said the case was unfounded, but she had to file a report anyway. It goes into a state database permanently. That evening, I saw Patricia checking her mailbox. When she saw me, she had this tiny smile. She'd called CPS on me for helping my friend during an emergency. I was furious, but I didn't confront her. Instead, I researched. Turns out in my state, if you watch fewer than 6 non-related children, you just need basic registration, a background check, home inspection, and $300 fee. I could legally do exactly what Patricia falsely accused me of. I registered as a childcare provider that week, passed the home inspection easily because I already had outlet covers and baby gates. Then I posted in my daughter's preschool parent group offering affordable home daycare. 4 families signed up immediately because daycare wait lists are 6 months long in our area. As a licensed provider, I can have outdoor equipment and activities from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. I bought a plastic slide and sandbox for the front yard where Patricia could see everything. Got a water table. I played kids' music on a speaker, measured with an app to stay under the legal decibel limit. We did sidewalk chalk every morning. Snack time on the front porch. First official day, Patricia came storming over at 8:30. You cannot run a business in this neighborhood. I had my paperwork ready. I'm a registered childcare provider. Completely legal. Here's my license number. This is residential zoning. Home daycares are permitted. I verified with the zoning office. She left. 40 minutes later, 2 police officers arrived. I showed them my registration certificate and business license. Officer Davis went to Patricia's house, and I heard him say, "Ma'am, she's operating legally." Wednesday, she called about noise violations. Same officers came back with a decibel meter. 54 decibels. Legal limit is 70. Officer Davis told Patricia, "Please only call if there's an actual violation." Friday, she called code enforcement about dangerous equipment. Inspector checked everything, said it met safety codes, mentioned Patricia had called 3 times that week with unfounded complaints. The next week, police came 9 more times. Too many cars during drop-off, grass clippings in her yard, children's laughter disturbing her peace. Same complaints verified as legal every time. Officer Davis looked exhausted by Friday. "We're documenting everything. Keep doing what you're doing. You're not breaking any laws." Then Patricia changed tactics. She started standing on her property line filming the kids playing, just holding her phone pointed at the children for 20 minutes at a time. When Danielle picked up her daughter, she saw Patricia filming. "Is that woman recording my kid?" She immediately called the police and gave a statement. The next day, another mom saw Patricia doing it and reported her. Then a third parent called it in. 3 separate parents reporting someone filming their children got flagged differently than noise complaints. Officer Davis came back but went straight to Patricia's door. They talked for 30 minutes. When he came out, he stopped by my porch. "We've issued a formal harassment warning. 14 unfounded complaints in 3 weeks plus filming minors without consent. If she contacts you or files another false report, she'll be arrested. Also, her original CPS report is being investigated as potentially false." What does that mean? Making intentionally false reports to child services is a crime. Her behavior shows a pattern. It's being reviewed. Patricia's house went quiet after that. Curtains stayed closed.